for your boy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Strike what your mama gave ya. Hold up. Pop that thing, baby. Guess who's been back? Still smell the crack in my clothes. Hold up, let me change to my camera. I realize I already hit a debt soon. Coming in again. Once again, it's on. Hold up. Crap. I guess they're gonna see me on Twitter. Yeah, the boy talking about Luke Skywalker, Uncle Luke in the building. Pop, put your shake, what your mama gave you. Coming again, folks. Almost. Be back again. What up, everybody? We back. We talking about Uncle Luke. Yeah, boy. Hey, man. He's with that Boys in the Hood shirt. All right. I won't be on Twitter tonight, so I'm happy on the Twitter side, but shout out to Twitch and YouTube. Let me edit the banner. I have planned on switch some Logitech. Shout out to Logitech cameras. I can do it sooner, but I went live sooner than I was planning. I didn't hit the button because yet, but forget it. We here, folks. He better hit you with that 9 quad to the 99 knowledge for you. Based on what I'm saying, we better drop the old school Florida knowledge. But Uncle Luke, without Uncle Luke, wouldn't be no Stingray Cool. He fought for us to have type of talking points. Well, rapping. You know, we can talk as freaky as you want, anything like that. It was for Uncle Luke and Two Live Crew getting arrested. Especially that song Bang in the US, Bang in the USA. You know, we wouldn't have been here. You know, and there's another rapper shout out to the OG before Uncle Luke. We also fought for rappers, including the hip hoppers like me, be able to have our freedom of speech, freedom of music, and freedom of self. Dropping a little hip hop knowledge on you. I think it was 1991. It'd be on here to where the likes of all of us, but you know, without Uncle Luke in here until our crew going to the Supreme Court, you know, we wouldn't be here to be able to like just talk to you folks. I mean, it's a little bit of restrictions, but not as bad It would have been worse if it was for Uncle Luke and the 2 Live Crew. Luther Roger Campbell, born December 22nd, 1960, also known as Luke Skywalker, Uncle Luke, or simply Luke, is an American rapper, promoter, record executive, hip hop, and former leader of the rap group 2 Live Crew. He is known for having helped create the Miami base. Shout out to my fam, kinfolk in Miami, in genre, and established one of the first rap groups of the rap labels of Southern hip hop. Salute. And where's Andre 3000? The South has something to say. And shout out to New York and Cali and Midwest too. We love y'all. Of course, Chicago. And established one of the first rap groups of rap label Southern hip hop in his sexually crude call and response lyrics, which were unique for the time period. He also starred in a short-lived show on VH1 called Luke's Parental Advisory. I remember that show. That show was on Tuesday. Early life is education. Uncle Luke Campbell was born December 22nd, 1960 in Miami. His mother was a beautician of Bahamian ancestry, and his father was a custodian of Jamaican ancestry. He was the youngest of 5 sons and was named after Martin Luther King Jr. and was raised Catholic. Shout out to my Catholic brothers and sisters. Church, tabernacles, and preach for the kinfolk, for all nations. After graduating from Miami Beach Senior High School in 1979, Campbell was asked by his mother to leave the house every weekday from 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. regardless of his employment status. Careers: 1980. In the early 1980s, Campbell's worked as a cook at Mount Sinai Hospital in Miami Beach and as a concert promoter in Miami, bringing rap groups of that era in Miami in 1983. He also enrolled in an 8-week study course at the Miami Public Radio station, WDNA, where he learned basic audio editing and production techniques. In 1984, Campbell took notice of a single from California named Revelation by 2 Live Crew, which consisted of 2 rappers, Fresh Kid Ice, rest in peace, and Amazing V, and DJ Mr. Mix. Single was a hit on the South Florida club circuit, and Campbell decided to bring them from California to Miami for a performance. He took a special interest in the group and began managing them. 2 Live Crew eventually fully relocated to Florida without Amazing V. And in 1986, 2 Live Crew, Booyah, Shake What Your Mama Gave You, recorded Though the D Wouldn't Get Old Bass on the B-side. They went into a joint venture with Campbell to start Luke Skywalker Records, which was also his first MC name. In April of that year, Brother Marcus, Brother Marcus, passed on this year. And think DJ Kid Fresh Ice might have passed on 2015, I think. I ain't 100% sure. Joined the group in Miami. Campbell gave the 2 Live Crew a record deal and officially joined the group. They exploded on the local scene with their gold-selling debut album, 2 Live Crew Is What We Are. In 1986, this made Luke Skywalker and his bandmates rap superstars in South Florida. In 1998, the group released their second album, Move Something. It was certified gold and featured the singles Move Something and Do What Diddy Diddy. The album improved, that's no Diddy. Improved on the charts from the previous album, making it the number 68, that's 6, 8, on the Billboard 200 and number 20, that 20, on the top R&B hip hop charts. Campbell decided to sell separate clean verses and additional to the explicit version of the album. That's a genius move, right? That's a genius marketing move right there. Player, pop your collars 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 right. Boom, salute to the genius was Luke Campbell, record store clerk in Alexander City, Alabama, and was cited for selling a copy to the undercover police officer in 1988. It was the first time in the United States that a store owner was held liable for obscenity over music. The charges were dropped after a jury found the owner not guilty. Thank God. The third album, As Nasty as You Wanna Be, 1989, 1 year before this fellow was born, became the group's largest seller, being certified platinum by the Record Industry Association of America in 1990. The United States District Court for the Southern District of Florida ruled that the album was legally obscene. This ruling was later overturned, yes, praise God, by the 11th Circuit. And it is the first album in history to be deemed legally obscene. An obscenity trial followed, in which Henry Louis Gates Jr. addressed the court on behalf of the defendants, all of whom were eventually acquitted. University of Miami paid for play allegations. Campbell was also infamous in the late 1980s and early 1990s for his association with the University of Miami football team. Campbell was alleged to have been behind what was referred to as pay-for-play system, which involved cash rewards for acts such as scoring touchdowns and big hits. School, although Campbell was never really actually donated to the University of Miami or its athletics department. In 1993, that 1993. Campbell threatened to go public with various alleged violations by the university's athletic departments in its football program. If Ryan Collins, a black player on the team, was a named starting quarterback that season. 1990 saw the release of Band in the USA, originally credited as Campbell's solo album featuring Two Live Crew, and later editions credited as a Two Live Crew album. The album included the hits Do That, Bart. You know what that means? Like wank. Cool dance. Like my man Bart Simpson. He's named very cool, aka Black Bart Simpson. And the title track, it was also the first release to bear the RIAA standard parental advisory warning sticker. It peaked at number 20 on the Hot 100. The eponymous title single is a reference to the decision in the court case in the group's album, As Nasty as They Want to Be, was obscene. Bruce Springsteen granted the group permission to impersonate and interpolate his song Born in the USA. Thank you, God, for you, Bruce Springsteen, for letting me do that. I love that song. Both are classic band. Born in the USA is a classic. Band in the USA is a classic. Really, they're both my favorites. I freaks that Band in the USA, though. That song tight. Gotta watch the video if you're 17 and over. Displeased over the decision of the Florida Governor Bart Martinez, who, on being asked to examine the album, decided it was obscene and recommended local law enforcement to take action against it. In other subsequent actions of Broward County, Florida Sheriff Nick Navarro, who arrested local record store owners on obscenity charges for selling the group's album, and the subsequent arrest of members of the group on obscenity charges. The group included songs F. Martinez. So that's where the reference come from in the 90s, like Cartwell Simpson stuff and VH1 stuff. If you're a 90s kid, you know, or 80s kid, you know, like how they throw little references in from popular culture in days, like Martin, so might have little references. So now I get where that came from, which also includes multiple repetitions of phrase F. Navarro. The group found two other men with the same names and had them sign releases, as they thought this action would make it impossible for Martinez or Navarro to sue them. That's cool, genius move, baby. The same year, they released Live in Concert, the group's first and only live album. In their fifth record overall, it was released under the Effect subsequently labeled of Luke Records, a move that was deemed necessary for the company and to be able to release additional two live crew materials outside of their distribution deal with Atlantic Records. The album peaked at number 46, that's 46. On the top R&B hip hop album, Sports Weekend, As Nasty as They Want to Be Part 2 in 1991. about 1 year old when it came out. The sixth album was overall the fifth studio album by the Two Live Crew. A clean version was released later the same year, titled Sports Weekend. As Clean as They Wanna Be Part 2, as was the sequel to As Clean as They Wanna Be. This would be the last studio album by all the original members of Two Live Crew. In 1992, I Got It's On My Mind was released, and it was their first official solo album. Without the Two Live Crew, it peaked at number 52, that Billboard's Top 200 chart at number 20 on the R&B/hip hop albums chart. It was the album that spawned the hit single "I Wanna Rock." That's my jam right there. Better known more prominently as Doo-Doo Brown, which became Campbell's signature song. Doo-Doo Brown, I wanna rock right now. Doo-Doo Brown. You get to rest. Upon listening, this was released in 1992. Song did not garner much attention until the following year, when it became a runaway hit and charted at 73 on the Hot 100. June 8, 1993 saw the release of the third solo album, In the Nude. It was another success, reaching at number 54 on the Hot Billboard, Top Billboard 200, and at number 8 on the Top R&B/hip hop albums. One of Two Live Crew songs, which used a parody of Roy Orbison's "Oh Pretty Woman," was a subject to the 1993-1994 lawsuit, Campbell versus Akuth Rose Music Inc., which was argued in front of the U.S. Supreme Court. In Miami News Times described Campbell as the man whose booty shaking madness. That sounds like a good album song. I might have to come up with a song like that. Dun dun dun. Whose booty shaking madness once made the U.S. Supreme Court stand upon for free speech. In 1994, I was 3 years old when this happened. He reunited with Fresh Kid Ice and local rapper named Verb. Made the album under the banner The New Two Live Crew. It is the last Two Live Crew related project and featured him. The album became a moderate hit, peaking at number 52 on the Billboard 200 and number 9 on the Top R&B hip hop albums. As a producer, 2 charting singles, Hell Yeah and You Go Girl, who were both made into music videos. Freak for Life is Campbell's 4th album and released in July 12, 1994 through Luke Records. Freak for Life peaked at number 174 on the Billboard 200 and number 24 on the Top R&B/hip hop albums, making it his lowest charting album at that time. One single found mild success. And it's your birthday. That's my jump. I played it for my birthday last year. It's your birthday, Sagittarius. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Go Libras. It's your birthday. Go Capricorn. It's your birthday. Peaked at number 33 on the Hot R&B Singles and 91 on the R&B/hip hop singles tracks. Also in 1994, Campbell co-founded Liberty City Optimist, an inner-city youth sports program. In one of his notable appearances at Devonta Freeman, who went on to play college football for Florida State Seminoles, rivals the Hurricanes. Hurricanes his back. I'll be repeating pockets. Supposed to be in 2 seconds. Campbell's and his Luke's label. Campbell has labeled Luke Records Inc. went bankrupt in 1995 and sold the catalogs to Joseph Reinberger and Lil Joe Records Inc. in 1996. Uncle Luke was released on May 14, 1996 on Luther Campbell Music and was mainly produced by Darian DJ Freaking Spin Rudnick and Rod XL, with additional production by Frankie Coolers, Ice Cube, and Dougie Fresh. Excuse me, Mr. Fresh, but it's better, guys. Didn't know I knew that. Uncle Luke was a success, peaking at number 51 on the Billboard 200 and number 8 on the Top R&B/hip hop albums, and spawned, not to be mistaken for the character created by Title Fallen, a single Scarred, which made it to number 64 on the Billboard Hot 100 and number 7 on the Hot Rap Singles. The song was also turned into a video. I'm going to watch it later on. Changing the Game, the 6th studio album was released by Campbell and was released on November 11, 1997 on that Island's black music label in collaboration with Luke Records and featured productions from Campbell, Rod XL, shout out to Rod XL, salute, he don't get the much credit he deserves. Lil Jon, yeah, and Lewis Ugly Howard. Though the album was met with some positive reviews, the album was a flop and remains Campbell's lowest charting album, only making it to number 49 on the top R&B hip hop apps. However, the single raised the roof, found much success in picking at number 26 on the Hot Billboard's Hot 100 at number 1. Yeah, what it takes to be two is not a winner, and they don't nobody remember. You couldn't touch me for last time I was saying the only way you wear masks is my name or your pants, but it was still number 1. On the hot rap singles, the song helped popularize the arm gestures by the same name, which evolved repeatedly, extending one's arms upwards, with the palms of the hands also facing upwards. The song is also featured in the compilation album Jack Jam's Vote. In 1998, he played a supporting role in the movie Ride. That's my movie right there, one of my favorite movies. Dead the Breaks, Gangsta Rap. Let's see what else, underground movie. Of course, you know, well, all about the business underground. And the comedy film written and directed by Millicent Shelton. It stars Malik Yoder from New York Undercover, Fred Joestar from Onyx Land. Let the boys reveal his comes another one, the funky fresh another one. And Melissa D. Sosa, the pretty light skinned chick that was in, I think, she played Eddie Winslow love interest before, if I ain't mistaken. It's MALISSADESOUSA if you want to check that out. She's pretty. Also, that year, it made a special cameo appearance at Ice Cube's Play Club. Oh, yeah, I remember that. That girl said, me so horny. He said, you so heavy, you get your head butt off me. But honorable mention for Ride, they also had Mrs. Ruff and stuff with my Afro Puff. Lady of Rage was in that movie, and the dude from Lyrics and Lounge, so he was in Deliver Us from Evil that came out in 2002 with LL Cool J and them, the true GOAT rapper. Oh yeah, of course, Sticky Franks from Onyx was in that movie too, and the one that played Laura Winslow was in that movie. And the rest of the people I don't really know by names. I gotta check them out again. Oh yeah, Guy Toy. Yeah, Guy Toy, Joe Toy's brother. If I ain't mistaken, I think it was. You just gotta check the movie out if you're over 18. But here he made a special cameo appearance in Ice Cube's The Players Club, the comedy / drama film starring Bernie Mac, rest in peace. Monica Calhoun, basically the cute one that was in Drew Hills. We're not making love, more things will never be the same. And she also was in The Best Man Holiday. Jamie Foxx, that's self-explanatory. John Amos, the daddy from Good Times. AJ Johnson, rest in peace. The ones like my neck, my back, my neck, and my back. EJL from Friday. And AJ Johnson was also in, he played Blue and Knocked Out the Hook Up. I'll let you hear me. Alex Thomas, the other kind of shorter guy from Jamie Foxx, so Charlie Murphy, Spale Show, Charlie Murphy. Terrence Howard, Terrence Mine from Empire. It's hard. Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick. What? It's hard here. Whooping. What else is in? Of course, Dead Presidents, Terrence Howard, Phase on Love. Back to Spencer Balky, Smokey. And he also was in Parenthood. Alicia Ray, the Brat sister. She was in that movie with Lil' Kim and other. I think Monica was in that when she played like female cowgirls. And I forgot what else Lisa Ray was in, but she was in a lot of stuff. First, let's look at Lisa Ray, LISARAYE. In 2000, Something Nasty. I remember that. It's the 7th album released by Campbell. It was released on March 13th, 2001. That video was awesome too. I don't know if it's still around, but check it out on YouTube if you're 27. I mean, folks, 17. On Luke Records, still Cox Records. Shout out to Cox Records, one of my favorite record labels. They gave me a lot of good movies. Video CDs in my childhood. Of course, when Bone Thugs on Harmony, Crazy Mom, Gemini Good vs. Evil, Busy and Lazy's Bone Brothers, and I think Goody Mob, One Monkey Don't Stop No Soap. And they had like some other people like had good CDs to that. So salute to Cox Records. Short-lived independent label distribution unit Keller, Cox Entertainment Label Alliance, and featured productions by Campbell's former Two Live Crew, but bandmate Mr. Mix, Dax Dillinger, Gorilla Tech. I don't know who Mr. Mix is, but I know Daz Dillinger. I don't know who Gorilla Tech is, but that sounds tight. That's a cool name. And Campbell himself, the album found minor success, peaking at number 149. But like Lee said, first no succeed, pick yourself up and try it again. Number 49 on Billboard 200, number 36 on the top R&B hip hop albums, and number 6 on the top independent albums. Campbell's last release, My Life in Freaky Times, was released on March 2006. It peaked at number 32 at the top one R&B hip hop albums. The first singles to service to radio here, Holla at Your Homeboy, featured Pitbull, and Petey Pablo's out of North Carolina. Oh, my hometown hero, Petey Pablo. Shout out to North Carolina Life 1 to 2. Shout out to North Carolina Fontaine Puda Rapper, aka Little Brother. Go check out the Minstrel Show. Good album. I'm gonna have to do it on my Friday night, my Friday top album of the day for y'all to check out. Young folks and older folks, old heads and new heads, old school place and new school foods. Outcasts keep a popping like kangaroos. Petey Pablo and the reggaeton leaning. Pop That by Plan B and Ray Chester, Secret Weapon. The same year, Campbell appeared in Grand Theft Auto, Vice City Stories as DJ Luke for the hip hop station Fresh 105.FM. Dang, I would have never guessed that. I was talking to Uncle Luke, and this looked right past my mind. Campbell hosts a sports talk show on Miami 790 The Ticket with former football players. Shout out to Terry Kirby. That's a cool name. On Saturdays, Campbell was previously into the adult film. Oh, yeah, in the adult film industry. I didn't know that. Or did I? But anyway, industry insights on his MySpace page. He needs to clean up the sometimes amateur's new courtship of hip hop and adult entertainment. He produced the adult entertainment movie Luke's Bachelor Party in 2007. I didn't know that. In 2007, Campbell launched the Luke Entertainment Group, took the company public, trading under the symbol LKEN. LKEN on paint sheets. I can learn something new every day. In 2008, he started his own short-lived show, VH1, Luke's Parental Advisory. I remember that show. Campbell was interviewed about his involvement with the University of Miami football program for the documentary The U, which premiered on December 12, 2009 as a part of the ESPN. And I was like 8 years old when it came out. The ESPN 30 for 30 series. In 2010, he briefly reunited with Fresh Kid Ice, Brother Marcus, and Mr. Mix, as the Two Live Crew were honorees with winners of the 2010 VH1 Hip Hop Honors. Salute. I like that. I miss the VH1 Hip Hop Honors. That was the Bees Knees, the Dirty South. Shout out to the Dirty South. Like, did myself, what you know about the Dirty South? On February 2nd, 2011, Campbell announced his intention to run for mayor of Miami-Dade County on the platform that includes making housing projects safer, transparency, and local government and taxing strippers. That sounds a bad deal. He came in fourth in a field of 11 candidates, winning 11% of the votes. By Thanksgiving 2014, Campbell reunited with Two Live Crew, Fresh Kid Ice, and Brother Marcus for the series of shows until 2015. Personal life. On February 18, 2009, Campbell was arrested for felony high child support. We're going to skip that. Let's see some good news. On February 2010, Campbell became a columnist for Miami News Times, alternative weekly newspaper distributed in the Miami metropolis. Other area, Campbell's column calls Luke's Gospels, and provides a forum for his crazy A-word views on current events, which included politics, sports, and entertainment. He is quoted on the Miami News Times website as saying, "It is the perfect place for me. I'm a free speech guy. Me too." Yeah. Just like Stingy Cool, and it's just like your boys, the Two Live Crew. It's just a match made in heaven. Yeah, boy. Can you believe it? Me tuned. Turned loose on the World News Times web. I was going by Discography Studios year album chart position. 1990, the Luke LP, US 21, US Hip Hop 10. 1992, I got this some of mine, 5220, US 52, US Hip Hop 20. 1993, in the new, US 54, US Hip Hop 8. 1994, Freak for Life 1, US 174, US Hip Hop 24. 1996, Uncle Luke 51, US 51, US Hip Hop 8. 1997, Changing the Game, US ain't getting up for that, US Hip Hop 49. 2001, 1997, I meant Chasing the Game, US ain't getting up for that. US Hip Hop is 49. 2001, Something Nasty, US 149, US Hip Hop 36. 2006, My Life in Freaky Times, US ain't getting up for that, but US Hip Hop, we got 35. And we're going by his Yo Freaky compilation now. It's 1996, Greatest Hits. 2000, Loose Freak Best 2000. 2002, Scandalous, the All-Star compilation. Singles. List of singles with selected chart positions and certifications showing years, release, and album names. Going by title, year, peak charts, position, and album. Band in the USA featuring Till I Crew, year 1990, US 20, US R&B 13, US Rap 1, album The Luke LP, I Wanna Rock, year 1992, US 73, US R&B 39, US Rap 8, album I Got Some of Mine. It's your birthday, your birthday, year 1994, US ain't getting up for that, US R&B 91, US Rap 1933, album Freak for Life, Stir, featuring Trick Daddy and Verb. Year 1996, US 64, US R&B 31, US Rap 7, album Uncle Luke. And Raise the Roof, featuring No Good But So Good. Year 1998, US 26, US R&B 20, US Rap 1, album Changing the Game. So now we gave you the story of my man Uncle Luke. Now, since I got that info done, now here's my point of view. Uncle Luke, man, he really made a pathway for us, but also for more followers like your man Stingray Cool, aka the Black RVD, aka Rob Van Dam, aka the whole freaking show. Shout out to Wrestler Rob Van Dam, had to pay homage to him too. You know, but yeah, Uncle Luke made a pathway for me too, man. He just, but really, look at, he made a pathway for all of us because they was on his tail. As a kid, I don't remember everything, like the court case and stuff, because I was just a kid. But like years later on VH1, them showing it, I started learning how like they was really in on his tail. Not as bad as it was on like other rappers, but they was still on. They weren't easy on me. So without him, and I forgot who was a rapper that was before him years before. I think probably 2 or 3 years ahead of him, but he was fighting for them, keep rap music there. All they had to do was put parental 3C13 parental advisory sign on it. But yeah, they was on it, but he won. Thank God he won, because I wouldn't be here right now. It's a hip hop, aka hip hop head, aka a hip hop person. So make sure you don't get banned in the USA. And we out. Remember, keep God first, keep grinding, keep God in your hindsight, like God got you. Don't worry, get all your words to God. Remember, John 3:16, God so little word, he gave his only God son, so if believe him, so not perish, but have everlasting life. But shout out to my 1990s idols, as he will end the show. As Arsenio how we do, we're gonna get Uncle Luke 3 woos. Woo, woo, woo. God bless the living legend, Arsenio Howell. He was very underrated. Without him, it really wouldn't be a lot of stuff too. So shout out to Arsenio Howell too. And salute to Arsenio Howell. Woo, woo, woo. And of course, Eddie Murphy, who held the 80s. Woo, woo, woo. And also one of my icons, Martin Lawrence, also held down the 90s. My era. Woo, woo, woo. And we out. Like I said, make sure you don't become banned in the USA. Peace.